Hello everyone. In this video I am going to solve paper 3 of IGCSE Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3 Core 058032 February March 2024, and in this paper you need geometrical instruments and you can also use calculator wherever needed. And sorry students for not showing the actual question paper because of the copyright issues. I am not showing the actual paper, so I'll be starting from the question number 1. In question 1, A, draw a line through point P that is perpendicular to line L. Now here we need compass and ruler for this, so this I cannot do here on this app, so I will put the link in the description beside the question. You can go through the link for drawing the perpendicular line to through a point for any given line. Question number B, write down the mathematical names for two different quadrilaterals with two lines of symmetry and rotational symmetry of order 2. Now we need to write two quadrilaterals, and they are, now what is the shape which has two lines of symmetry and it is also a quadrilateral? It is rectangle. See, when you take rectangle like this and try to draw the lines of symmetry, so this is one line and this is another line. This is two lines of symmetry. And for the rotational symmetry we have to check that it is rhombus. Now if I take rhombus and rotate it, it will be having two order of 2. I mean, you can take the side once, rotate it, then second time you rotate it, it will be looking same. So it is order of 2. Rhombus is order of 2 rotational symmetry, and rectangle has the two lines of symmetry. So here you have to write the answer: rectangle and rhombus. Question number C. The diagram shows a quadrilateral on a 1 centimeter square grid. Find the area of this quadrilateral. Now whenever square grid is given and the shapes are given on those grid, we need to count the squares. So let us count complete squares first. So this is 1, this is 2. Let me change the color. One complete square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we can take these two as the complete one square, so 9, 9. Then we can take 1, 2, 3, 4, because this is completely like making one complete square. This one and this one, sorry, this and this makes complete one square, 10 and 10, and this 11 will make one more square. So altogether how many squares we have here? 11. So what is the answer for area here? It's 11 centimeter square. 11 centimeter square is the answer. Question number C is done. Question number D. The diagram shows a quadrilateral DEFG and straight line FGH. So this is DEFG is a quadrilateral and FGH is a straight line. Angle DEF is equal to 82 degrees. Angle DEF, this is 82 degrees. Write down the mathematical name for this type of angle. Now this angle means this is 82 degrees, which is less than 90 degrees and more than 0 degrees. So what do you say to that angle? Acute angle. Next, work out the question number 1 in D is done, and 2, work out the value of x. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. Now this x is here, which is part of this straight line. Now for this straight line FGH, one angle is already there, the other angle we need to find out. So we will have to do 180 minus 143 because they both are on the straight line. So find out on the calculator. 180 minus 143, we get 37. So that means it is 37 degrees. X is 37. Why? Because angles on a straight line add to (180 degrees). This is the answer for question 2. Now question 3, work out the value of y. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. Now y means this angle. So this is one of the angles in all the 4 angles of a quadrilateral. So you can use the quadrilateral angle sum of quadrilateral angles. So add these 3 angles first and subtract from 180 degrees. 360 degrees, sorry, because sum of all the angles in a quadrilateral are 360 degrees. So 82 plus 103 plus 143 is equal to 328. Now from 360 you have to subtract 328. You get 32. So write down the answer 32 for y, because angles in a quadrilateral add to 360 degrees. Question number 1 is completed. Now question number 2. 2a, fuel garage A, $1.41 per liter. In garage A, the fuel cost is $1.41 per liter. In garage B, the fuel price is 1.50 per liter. Obviously, the garage B is costlier. Now, we need to find out the questions according to this. We have to answer them. Tia buys 55 liters of fuel from garage A. So, she bought from garage A. How many liters? 55 liters. Work out the change she receives from $100. So now first of all, how much it costed for her we'll find out. So 55 multiplied by 1.41. So this you do in calculator. 1.41 into 55 is 77.55. So for her it costed 77.55. But she must have given $100 to the person there. So she will get some change there. So what change she will get, you have to find out. So how you will get that? You have to subtract from 100 the given the answer which we got as the cost. So we get 22.45. So 100 minus 22.45. This is the answer. Question number 1 is done. Question number 2. Work out how much cheaper is it to buy 20 liters of fuel from garage A than from garage B. So that means this is comparison. So we have to find out both the costs first. So it will be 20 into 1.41. Find the answer. And then 20 into 1.50. The cost of 1 liter is 1.50, right? Take that, find out. So let us do that. 20 into 1.41 is 28.2, 28.20, then 20 into 1.50, 30. So to compare now, we have seen that this is cheaper, but what is the, how much cheaper it is? How much cheaper means you have to subtract now. 30 minus 28.2. So take 30 minus 28.2. It's $1.8. So 30 minus 28.2 is equal to 1.80. So that is the amount you will save if you buy from garage A. These are the amounts that 6 people spend on fuel at garage A. Calculate the mean number of liters that they buy. Now the cost is given to us. We need to find the mean number of liters. So how many liters they bought, that you have to find out. Okay. So for $63, how many liters will be bought? What you have to do? Because we know per liter it is 1.41. So $63 were spent. So you have to divide 63 by 1.42. 41, sorry. So it is 44 point. Oh no, I'm sorry. We need to find out the amounts that 6 people spent on fuel at garage. Yeah, so we need to find out the number of liters that they buy. Calculate the mean number of liters that they buy. Instead of finding for each person, let us first add all the amount and then divide it with 1.14. I think that's will be little bit easier. So add 63. Let me write it first. 63 plus 84.50 plus 72.23 plus 46 plus 54.10 plus 80. Add and first find out that total amount for 6 people. So 63 plus 84.5 plus 72.23 plus 46 plus 54.10 plus 80. $399.83. This is the total amount they spent, 6 people spent. So now this I will change it into liters by dividing it with 1.14. This is the amount they spent. So if I divide with $1.14, I will get the amount of amount of fuel they are using. They used it. So divided by 1.41, 283.56. So instead of it's repeating, so 56 I will write 567. So I'll write 57. Now this should be divided by among 6 people. We need mean, right? So mean is equal to 283.57. Let me write liters here by 6. So if I do divided by 6 with the answer, I will get the 47.261. So you can write 47.26. 47.26. 47.26 is the answer. Question number third one is done. Question number 4. The cost of fuel at garage B increases from 1.50 to $1.53. Calculate percentage increase. So we need to find the percentage increase. So to find the percentage increase, what we need to do is first find out how much the amount has increased. So 1.53 subtracted 1.50. 1.53 minus 1.50 is equal to 0.03. 0.03 has increased. So 0.03 by the amount, actual amount, that is before it was, into 100. We will get the percentage. Okay, so 0.03 by 1.5 into 100, 2% increase. So it is 2. Question number 2A is done. Now question number 2B. The fuel tank of a car is 2/5 full. 2/5 is full of the tank's 2/5 is full. It takes 39 more liters of fuel to fill the tank. Work out the number of liters of fuel in a full tank. Now here we don't know the full tank capacity, we need to find out that, and they have given us 2 clues here, that is already 2/5 is full, and if we put 39 more into it, 39 liters more into it, the tank is full. So you can make equation here for this. So 39 plus, make use of algebra here to find out the unknown quantity. So let me write that first. Let x be the capacity of the full tank. So 2/5 of x, that is 2/5 into x, plus 39 is equal to x. Now by transposing, like taking the constants on the right hand side and bringing the x terms on the left hand side. So first let me bring this x, 2/5x minus x plus 39 is equal to 0, because nothing is there now when I bring x. Same way now bring 39 on the other side. 2/5x minus x is equal to minus 39. Now 2/5 and 2/5x and minus x will be x by 1 it is, so it is 2x minus 5x by 5 minus x, then sorry, not minus x is already taken, that is equal to negative 39. Now 2x minus 5x is how much? Minus 3x, and bring this 5 to the other side, minus 39 into 5, so x will be minus 39 into 5 by 3. Find out by minus 3, sorry, by minus 3. So negative negative gets cancelled out. Now do this whole calculation in your calculator, you will get the answer easily. 39 into 5 by 3, 65. So the answer is 65 liters is the total capacity of the tank. Question number C. use 1 liter is equal to 0.22 gallons to complete this conversion graph. Now there is a conversion graph here. You need to use this scale here as 1 liter to be 0.22 gallons. Okay, so here if it is 1 liter 0.22 gallons, so if it 10 liters it is 2.2 gallons, because 1 into 10 is 10 and 0.22 into 10 is 2.2. So mark the points in that way, because it is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, right? So find out like that. So 1 liter is 0.22 gallons, so 10 liter will be 2.2 gallons. So 10, then do 20 liter will be, find out 20 into 0.22, 4.4. 30 liters will be 30 into 0.22, 6.6. So like this we can now find out for 40. 40 is 8.8 and 50 is 50 into 50 into 0.22 will be 11. So here, and now when you see on the vertical axis, if you take 0 to 5 and 0 to 10, this is one box. So it is one box is one number here. So we got a whole number when we did 50 liters as 11 gallons. Okay, so 50 we will mark it at 11. So where is 50? It is exactly here, because above 10 first line. Now 60 into 70 into 80 into, so better will do 100 into 0.22 will be 22. So 22 is where exactly at two numbers about 20 here. Now take your rulers and join this point like this and bring it to you have to draw it very carefully with your rulers. It should pass through your points. Okay, this is the conversion graph for the given question here. 1 liter is 0.22 gallons. Now next, use second question. Use 1 liter is equal to 0.22 gallons to complete this statement. 1 gallon is equal to how many liters? Now again conversion here, we have to change gallons into liters. So 1 gallon is equal to 1 by 0.22. .54. So you can write it as 4.5454. It is going on repeating, so you can write 4.55 to round it. So let us write as 4.55. Question number D. A cylinder tank for storing fuel has radius 1.5 meters and height 8 meters. Calculate the volume of the tank in liters. So this is a cylindrical tank and we need to find the volume. So volume of a cylinder is is equal to 4 pi r square h, pi r square h. So we know what is r here, 1.5 meters, and height is 8 meters. So pi into 1.5 square into 8. Find out. Pi into 1.5 square into 8 is equal to 56.548, which can be rounded to 56.55. 56.55 meter cube it will be. 56.55 meter cube. This is the volume. We need to convert it into liters. So to convert into liters, you should know how many meters cube will make 1 liter. So 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So 56.55 meter cube will be 56 into 56.55 into 1000, which is 56550 liters. For 56,550 liters. Question number 2 is done. Question number 3 now. In triangle DEF, DE is equal to 6 centimeters and DF is equal to 4.8 centimeters. Using a ruler and compasses only, construct triangle DEF. Leave in your construction arcs the line EF has been drawn for you. Now this is again the question with the compass and the rulers question, which I cannot show here. I will be putting the description, the link in the description, so you can go through the video and find out how to construct a triangle when two sides are given with a line drawn here. Question number 3 is over. Question number 3A is done. Now B. Write down the letter of the triangle that is congruent to triangle T. Now this is a triangle and it should be exactly overlapping one of the triangles given here. So first of all, check the sides here. The sides on the lines of the square grid. So when you see this line, this perpendicular line of the triangle is covering 3 sides of the boxes, and on the other perpendicular is 2 sides, and when you join this, it is going across the 3 boxes like this. So when you try to check all the triangles in the same way, this is of course not, this is only 2 sides, it is covering with 2 perpendicular sides. In this only 1 side and 3 sides. In this there are 2 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. This is also not the correct one. In F also it is like half side and 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half sides and then 3 sides. So this also no. C of course it is not, because it is looking very big. Then we'll check G now. This is 2 sides of perpendicular lines, 2 sides same like T, and 2 sides of the square and 3 sides of the square. So it is exactly matching with this. So the answer will be G. Question 2. Write down the letter of the triangle that is similar but not congruent to the triangle T. Now it should be similar also but not congruent. Similar means where the sides, the corresponding sides are in the same ratio, that will be similar. Okay, so now we'll check for that. This is 2 sides covered and 3 sides covered, right? So the other triangles must be in the same ratio, 2:3 ratio. Okay, the perpendicular sides. So now when you see E, it is 2:4. It cannot be. When you see this F triangle, it is 3:1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and a half. and 3 is to 4.5 cannot be simplified to 2 is to 3. 3 is to 4.5, 2 is to 3. No, they are not correct. Then we'll see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides are covered and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 is to 5. So this is also not similar. Okay, like let us see this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this is 4.5. Okay, let me take the 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 4.5, and this is 1, 2, 3, 3, and this is 2 and 3. Okay, so now if I take 2 by 3, the corresponding sides if I take as a ratio, this is corresponding to 3, so 2 is to 3 should be equal to 3 is to 4.5. So if I take the same multiple, 2 into 1.5 I get 3 and 3 into 1.5 I get 4.5. So 2 into 1.5 is 3 and 3 into 1.5 is 4.5. So yes, F is the triangle which is similar to T. Question number B is done. Question number C. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle. Show that perpendicular height h is 6.58 centimeters. Correct to 3 significant figures. The perpendicular height we have to find out and round it to 3 significant figures. Now this is an isosceles triangle. We know the base given here. We need to find the height. So when you take the isosceles triangle and the height will divide these two sides into exactly into half. So 3.5, 3.5. Using tan rule here we can find out. Taking the half triangle here. So tan 62 is equal to opposite by adjacent. So h by adjacent is 3.5 because we have to half this 7. 3.5. We are taking only one triangle. This triangle we are taking and finding out the height using the tan rule. Then h will be, by doing cross multiplication, h will be equal to tan 62 into 3.5. Find out the answer using calculator. Tan 62 into 3.5 is equal to 6.582. So 6.582 can be rounded to 6.58 centimeters. It should be 3 significant figures, so only 3 digits. Centimeters. Write down the answer, 6.58. Yeah, if I write the actual answer, I will see that it is rounded to 6.58. Okay, so this is the answer. Question number 2. Calculate the area of the triangle. Give the units of your answer. Now we need to find, we got the height. We need to find the area. Area is equal to half into base into height. Half into base into height, which is half into 7 into height is 6.582, we will take, or we'll round it to 3. So find out the answer. One by 2 into 7 into 6.583 is equal to 23.0405. 23.0405 centimeter square. This is the area. So you can just round it to 2 decimal places. 23.04 centimeter square. Write the units in the second dash. Okay, I did not write here. Question number 3. Kalpit tries to arrange some of these triangles to make a regular polygon with center O. Show that Kalpit cannot make a regular polygon. Yeah, to make a regular polygon, the interior angles should be all equal. So now if this is made with 3 triangles are done, now he has to add some more triangles, and you will see that all the interior angles are 62 degrees. So let us find out whether a regular polygon has 62 degrees as their interior angle. Then you will get that whether it is not possible or not. Okay, to get the number of sides for any given angle for a regular polygon, to find out the number of sides of the regular polygon, we need to do 360 divided by 180 minus 2 into the given angle, the angle, interior angle, 2 into the interior angle. This will be the number of sides n. Okay, so just follow that, do it. 360 by 180 minus 2 into 62. Do it, you will get the answer in calculator. So 360 by 180 minus 2 into 62 is 45 by 7, that is 6.42. So it is 6.4 is the answer, where this is not a whole number. It is not an, or you can say it is not an integer. So that's why you can, this angle which is taken as 62 degrees as the interior angle cannot be taken, you cannot take the triangles in this way and make a regular polygon. So this is the way you will show it. Question number 3 is done. Question number 4. A shop sells 58 televisions in 1 week. The bar chart shows the number of televisions that the shop sells on 5 of the days. So this is the bar chart, number of televisions on vertical axis and days of the week on the horizontal axis. Now seeing this bar chart, we need to find the questions answers here. Write down the number of televisions that the shop sells on Monday. So how many televisions were sold on Monday? This is the bar for Monday, and it is in between, it's touching the number in between 2 and 4. So in between 2 and 4 is 3. So the answer is 3 here. Find the fraction of the televisions that the shop sells on Sunday. Now we need to find fraction here. The shop sells on Sunday. Sunday the bar is up to 11. So the fraction of televisions will be 11 by total 58, right? So it is 11 by 58. 58 shop sells 58 televisions in 1 week. So out of 58, 11 they sold on Sunday. So it is 11 by 58. Then number of televisions that the shop sells on the other 2 days is in the ratio Wednesday is to Friday is 2 is to 3. So Wednesday the bar is not given, Friday it is not given, but the ratio is given. To complete the bar chart, okay, we need to complete here. So first of all, let us find out altogether how many televisions they have sell leaving Wednesday and Friday. So 3, this is 3, this is 4, again this is also 4, this is 16, and this is 11. So add these numbers, how many televisions are sold. So 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 16 plus 11, 38. 38 are sold out of 58. So how many are still to be sold? 58 minus 38. How many are left? 20 are left. Now this 20 has to be divided in the ratio of 2 is to 3. So you have to divide 20 by 2 and 20 by 20 can be divided into two numbers. It should be in the ratio of 2 is to 3. So 20 to take x as the common multiple of 2 and 3. So 2x, okay, let me do with the blue color pen. Okay, so 2x and 3x, so 2x plus 3x will be 20. So 5x is 20. So here x value will be 20 divided by 5, which is 4. So 2 into 4 is 2 into 2x will be 2 into 4, which is 8, and 3 into 4 will be 12, which is 3x. Okay, so Wednesday you will take 8 and Friday you will take 12. So just draw the bars. 8 up to 8, 8 is still here. And for Friday you will draw up to 12. 12 is here. So this is the complete answer for question number 4. Question number 4A is done. Question number 4, 4, A4, because A1, 2, 3 is over, now A4. Write down the mode. You need to write down the mode for this data. So the most sold day of television is what? Saturday. So Saturday is the mode. Maximum number of TVs were sold on Saturday. So mode is Saturday. Question number 4B. A television has a price of $550. This price is reduced by 4%. Calculate the new price of this television. So reducing the price by 4% will be 550 into 4 by 100. 4% of this amount will be zeros cancelled. 5 2s are 5 11s are 2 1s are 2 2s are. So $22 will be reduced. So 550 minus 22 will be the answer. 528. $528 will be the new cost of the television. Question number B is done. Question number C. The scatter diagram shows the prices of different sized televisions. Write down the type of correlation shown in the scatter diagram. So when the scatter diagram has the dots crosses going from left to right, rising from left to right, it is called positive correlation. Question number C is done. Question number D. Himang buys 2 televisions. The probability that a television is faulty is 0.02. So the faulty type probability is given to us. Then we have to find not faulty. So just we need to do here 1 minus 0.02 to get the answer for not faulty. So 1 minus 0.02 is 0.98. So this will be 0.98. Then from the faulty, again the second television is faulty and not faulty. So what will be the probability here? Complete the tree diagram. We have to complete the tree diagram here. So it is 0.98. Again it is 0.0. So same way you can write the probabilities here, 0.02 and 0.98. Then 0.02 0.98. Next question, find the probability that Himang buys 2 faulty televisions. So when two faulty televisions are taken, the probability is 0.02, 0.02. First also faulty, second also faulty. So 0.02, 0.02. So that will be multiplied here. So what will be the answer for that? 0.02 and next also faulty 0.02. So answer for that multiplication, 0.02 into 0.02 will be 0.004. This is 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 will be 0.0004. So this is the answer. The shop sells 4,150 televisions in 1 year. Calculate the expected number of faulty televisions. So the expected number of faulty televisions you will get by doing (0.02) into 4,150, which will be, find out, 0.02 into 4,150, 83. So they sell 83 televisions, faulty televisions. Question number 3 is done. Question number 4 is completed now. And then question number 5. Complete the table of values y is equal to minus x square plus 5x plus 7. We have to do the values by putting in the place of x these values. So minus 1 is given as x. So minus 1 is put in brackets. So minus 1 whole square plus 5 into minus 1 plus 7 will be 1. So this is 1. Next 0. Now in place of 1 we'll put 0. Seven. Then next 2. Thirteen. Next 3. Again 13. Next is 5. Seven. So these are the values you will get when you substitute the values of x to get y. Now question number 2. On the grid draw the graph y is equal to minus x square plus 5x plus 7. That means same graph need to be drawn. So you need to mark the values here on the graph. So minus 1 1. The values of x are from minus 1 to 6. So if when x is minus 1, y is 1. Let me mark with red color. When x is minus 1, y is 1. It's here. Then when x is 0, y is 7. X is 0, y is 7. When x is 1, y is 11. X is 1, y is 11. So 1, yeah, this is 11. Then when x is 2, y is 13. When x is 2, y is 13. 13 is here. Then when x is 3 also, y is 13. 3, 13. 4, 11. 4 is again 11. Yeah. Then 5 is 7. Same 7 in for 5 also. 5, 7. 7. Then 6 is 1. 6 is 1 is here. You need to draw the graph. So join these lines, points, using your pencil. This is the graph. Just make a little smoother this one. Let me mark it once again. Yeah, this is the graph. Now question number 3, write down the equation of the line of symmetry of the graph. Now line of symmetry for this graph should pass through exactly from the middle between of this line. So when you see the line of symmetry, you will try to make the half in between these 2 points. So it is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. So it should be in between these two. 1 2 2.5 should be here. 2.5 here, and draw a line from here to the x-axis. So it is exactly 2.5, which is x is equal to 2.5. Make it little exactly in the middle. Yeah. So it is x is equal to 2.5. The points -8, -97 and t -97 also lie on the graph of y is equal to -x square plus 5x plus 7. Use symmetry to find the value of t. Okay, so these points are given to us. We need to find out the value of t, because they are exactly on the same y is same, y coordinate is same, only x coordinate is changing. So you have to check the symmetry here. So -8 what is the symmetry? You will check the points. First of all, this is when you check the points here, the symmetrical points. When this graph goes down to -8, up to -8, how the graph is changing. So now when you take these coordinates, using those coordinates you can find out. Now this is -1 and 1, and this is 6 and 1. Okay, so here this is changing 6 times. Sorry, it is getting added, -1 to 6 it is changing. So how many coordinates it's going forward? 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 coordinates. So -8 t, to get t, what you have to do is, so here the x coordinate is -8 and we need to find the x coordinate of the other side of the graph. So let us first study the graph here by seeing the x coordinates. Now see, the x coordinate of the left side is 2 13 and 313. 213 313. The same way 1 11 4 11. So as the y coordinate is decreasing, the x coordinate is increasing. Okay, so it is 4 now. The x coordinate is 4. Here the x coordinate is 3. Here the x coordinate is 4. Here the x coordinate is 5. Then the next is 6. So now next -8. -8 will be after -7. It is -2 -3. After -7 -1, sorry, -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 -6 -7 and -8. So after -1, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 numbers you have to take. So here you have to take even the next number for after 6. After 6 it will be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now next number, like I said, x coordinate is increasing, 4, 5, 6, then next will be 7. So this is 7 here, then 8, then 9, then 10, 11, 12, 13. So the x coordinate will be 13 here. So T is 13. Question number 5 is done. For A is done. 5A. Now write down the gradient of the line y is equal to 9x minus 4. So here the gradient of this line is 9, because y is equal to mx plus c form it is. So what is m here? M is 9. Y is equal to mx plus c. So m, in the place of m there is 9. So just write 9 as the gradient. Write down the equation of the line parallel to y is equal to minus 5x plus 19. So here the line parallel to minus 5x will be, first of all the gradient of the line parallel will be, same. So y is equal to minus 5x, you have to write minus 5x same, but write in the place of c you write something like k or something, where k is an integer and it is not equal to 19. It should not be equal to 19. So just write any number which is not equal to 19. So write down plus 12. Question number D. Find the equation of line L in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, so we have a line here, we need to find the equation. So before you write the equation, try to find the gradient of the line and y-intercept. So first find out c. C is the point from where it is crossing y-axis. So it is c is 2. Then now see the gradient, like how it is changing. The one box left and one box up, left up, left up. So change in y is 1, m is, okay, you can write change in y by change in x. So change in y is what here? Change in y is it's going up, one number up and one number left. So it is minus 1. So overall it is minus 1. So the answer is minus y is equal to mx plus c. If you take y is equal to minus 1 into x plus 2. So this will give you y is equal to minus x plus 2. The answer is y is equal to minus x plus 2. Question number E. Make x the subject of the formula y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, to make the subject of the formula, write that in the x left hand side, keeping y on the right hand side. Now bring c on the right hand side. First you will get y minus c. Then bring m on the right hand side. It gets divided. So this is the answer. Y minus c by m. Question number 5 is done. Question number 6 now. Question number 6. Town S is 44 kilometers from town R on bearing of 117 degrees. Using a scale of 1 centimeter represents 8 kilometer. Mark the position of the town S. Scale 1 centimeter is equal to 8 kilometers. So here the protractor and the compass and ruler is needed. Again I have put the link in the description along with the question number. You can check out the video where you can draw the bearing first and then mark the distance. So for distance you have to find out the distance using dividing the kilometers with the kilometers to get the distance in centimeters, and then mark it with the compass, so that you will you can watch in the description the video which is given, the link is given in that. Question number 2 now. Anvi cycles the 44 kilometer from R to S. She leaves R at 13:15 and cycles at a speed of 12 kilometers per hour. Work out the time she arrives at S. So here the distance is there, we know the speed, so we will find out the time. Okay, so distance by, what is the formula for time is equal to distance by speed. So that will be 44 divided by 12. So 44 divided by 12 can be, you can do in calculator also. So just do 44 by 12 is 11 by 3. So keep it as it is, 11 by 3, don't change it into anything. So this is 11 by 3 hours. Okay, now here we have to convert this into minutes and find out what is the time. So for converting it into minutes, 11 by 3 into 60, if I do 3 times 20 is 60. So 11 into 20 is 220 minutes. Now 220 minutes has how many hours and how many minutes? You have to check. So 240 is 4 hours. So it is not 4 hours, it is 3 hours. So 3 into 60 is 180 minutes. So it is 3 hours, and 220 minus 180 will be, 220 minus 180 is how much? Oh, sorry. 180, 40 minutes. So that means this is 3 hours 40 minutes time duration. So from 13:15 to finishing time 3 hours. 13:15, 14:15, 13:15, 14:15 is 1 hour, 15:15 is 2 hours, 14:15, 15:15 and 16:15 is 3 hours. Okay, so 3 hours will be 16:15. This is 3 hours. Still we have 40 minutes. So now 40 minutes if we add to 15 minutes, it will be 16:55. So she will reach at 16:55. This is done. Question number B now. A tower has a height of 16 meters. When Jai makes a scale drawing of the tower, it has a height of 20 centimeters. Work out the scale Jai uses, giving your answers in the form of 1:9 n. So 16 meters is how many centimeters? You have to do that first. Change it into centimeters. Then divide it with 20, because we need the scale here. So convert 16 meters is equal to 16 into 100 centimeters, that is 1600 centimeters. Okay, so 1600 centimeters divided by 20, because the height of the tower is 20, so divide with 20, you will get, find out here, 1600 20 80. So 80 centimeters is the scale for the value for 1 centimeter. It will be 80 centimeters of the tower. So 1:80 is the answer. So You will write it as 80 in the answer. Question number C. X, Y, Z are three towns. X, Y, Z are three towns. X is on a bearing of 288 from Y. So this X is on a bearing. Mark the bearing here. From Y it is 200. This complete angle is 288 degrees. Now from Y, Z is on a bearing of 18. So just this is 18. Show that angle XYZ is 90 degrees. So now we have to show that this inner angle, this one, is 90 degrees. So now first let us see, this whole angle is 28. So we'll find out this angle, only this angle. So how will we get that? Doing 360 minus 288. If I do 360 minus 288, I will get only this angle. The angle between the X line, the line of the X town, and the north line. We will get that angle by doing 360 minus 288. 72. Okay. So now if this is 72, now complete the angle, that XYZ angle will be 72 plus 18. Angle XYZ is equal to, this is 72. Okay, so 72 plus 18 will be what? Which is 90. So that means we got the answer. XYZ is 90. Question number 1 is done. Question number 2. XY is equal to 6 kilometers. YZ is equal to 9.7 kilometers. Calculate XZ. So we need to calculate this. So this is XYZ is what triangle? Right angle triangle. Triangle XYZ is a right angled triangle. Using Pythagoras theorem, we can find out the value of hypotenuse. So XZ will be square root of XY square, which is 6 square, plus 9.7 square. Find out using calculator. So take square root of 6 square plus 9.7 square is equal to 11.405. So you can write it as 11.41 kilometers. Question number 7. 6 is over 7. P is equal to 3. Question number A. P is equal to 3A plus 5. Find the value of P when A is equal to 2. So just substitute the value here. P is equal to 3 into, in the place of A put 2 plus 5. This will be 3 into 2 is 6 plus 5, which is 11. So the answer is 11. Solve these equations. 7x is equal to minus 42. So find the value of x for solving. 7x is equal to minus 42. So this gives you x is equal to 7 gets divided on the right hand side by 7, which is minus 6. So the answer for this question is minus 6. Question number 2 here. 9 into 8x minus 7 is equal to 72. So 9 into 8x minus 7 is equal to 72. Here take 9 first to the right hand side 72 will be divided by 9, which is 8. 9 8 is 72. Then 8x minus 7 is equal to 8. Bring 7 on the right hand side. It gets added, which is 15. So 8x is 15. This gives you x is equal to 15 divided by 8. So you can find the answer in calculator. What is the value of x? 15 divided by 8. 1.875. So write down the answer. Question number B is done. See now. 5 raised to 8 into 5 raised to k is equal to 5 raised to minus 24. Find the value of k. So when the bases are same, using the laws of indices, when the bases are same, then the exponents are added when the multiplication is done, right? So a raised to m into a raised to n will be a raised to m plus n. So 5 raised to 8 plus k will be equal to 5 raised to minus 24. Oh, my mistake here. This should be 24. Then if bases are equal, exponents are also equal. So 8 plus k will be minus 24. So this gives you k value as, bringing 8 on the right hand side, minus 24 minus 8, which is minus 32. This is the answer. Minus 32. Question number D. Solve the simultaneous equations. So elimination method if I use, I will add these two equations, adding 1 and 2. Name these equations as 1 and 2. One, 2, adding equations 1 and 2. When you add them, try to add them here. Minus 6x minus y is equal to 13. Adding 8x plus y is equal to minus 51. So when you are adding minus 6x plus 8x is 2x. Minus y plus y get cancelled, and 13 minus 51. What is 13 minus 51? Minus 38. Minus 38. Now using this, find out the value of minus 38. X is equal to minus 38 by 2, which is minus 19. Now we got the value of x. Substitute in equation. Substitute in equation 1. So minus 6 into minus 19 minus y is equal to 13. So what is the value of minus 6 into minus 19? Minus 6 into minus 19 is 114. So 114 minus y is equal to 13. Bringing 114 on the other side, you get minus y as 13 minus 114. So 13 minus 114 is how much? 13 minus 14 is minus 101. So negative y is minus 101. So this gives you y as 101, because negative negative will be cancelled out. So we got the value of x and y also. So x is minus 19 and y is 101. Question number D is done. Question number E. N is an integer where n is greater than minus 3 and n is less than or equal to 1. Write down all the possible values of n. So it is not, minus 3 is not included. They are saying greater than minus 3. So take the value minus 2 and after minus 2 minus 1, which is greater than minus 3, then it is 0. Then we have to take 1 also because it is equal to given here. So 4 values will be the possible values of n. Question number F. A boy walks for 35 minutes of x meters per minute. Then he runs for t minutes at 160 meters per minute. Write down an expression in terms of x and t for the total distance in meters the boy travels. Okay, so there are two cases here. In two cases we need to find the distance. So distance he walks will be, what is the distance formula? Speed into time. So speed is given x meters per minute and take the time is given in 35 minutes. So 35 speed time into speed x. So it is 35x meters. Then distance he runs. T minutes is the time here, and meters, the distance, speed is 160. So it is 160 t meters. So total distance is what now? Total distance is equal to, just add these two distances. So 35x plus 160t. This is the expression we got in terms of x and t. Question number F is done. Question number G now. Find an expression for the area of this triangle. Give your answer in the form of x square plus ax plus b. So area of triangle is length into width. We have been given expressions for length into width here. Area is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 5. Multiply x into x is x square. My x into plus 5 is 5x. Minus 2 into x is minus 2x. Minus 2 into plus 10 is minus 10. Minus 5 plus 5. Minus 2 into plus 5 is minus 10. So x square, 5x minus 2x is 3x minus 10. This is the answer, and we got it in the form of x square plus ax plus b, where a is 3 and b is minus 10. X square plus 3x minus 10. Question number 8. 120 people. A. 120 people teach in a university mathematics department. Some information is shown in the table. Part-time lecturers, professors are 11 and total is not given. Only professors, part-time professors are given. Then full-time lecturers and professors are not given to us. Then total professors and lecturers total is given 120. They are saying that 1/5 of the people are professors. So 1/5 of the people are professors, 30% of the people are part-time. Work out the number of full-time lecturers. Okay, so first you find out the 1/5 of the people. So what is 1/5 of the people? 1/5 into 120, which is find out by using calculator. 1 by 5 into 120, 24. So 1/5 of the people are professor means there are total 24 professors. So 24 should come here. (24) is the total number of professors. Okay, then 30% of the people are part-time. 30% of the people are part-time. So this column will be filled. So find out 30 by 100 into 120. So just you can do without calculator, you can do it. So 3 into 12 is 36. So 36 people are part time. This is 36 total. Work out the number of full time lecturers. Now we need to find out the total of full time lecturers. That means full time lecturers, this part. We have to find this box. Okay, so if this is 36 and professors are 11 out of 36, what will be the number of lecturers? 25. If part time lecturers we got, we need to find out full time lecturers. So for this we need to find out the full time professors. So if part time professors are 11, what is the part time full time professors? 24 minus 11, that is 13. So now we got 13 professors are full time. And then one-fifth of the people are professors, 30% of the people are part-time. Okay, using this last column we have to find out the full-time total full-time lecturers and professors. So 120 minus 36, if we do 120 minus 36, I will get total full-time professors and lecturers 84. So it is 84. So now to get the full-time lecturers, we need to do 84 minus 13. Which is 71. So this is the answer, 71. So our answer is 71. Question number B. Children in a school, universal set. Children who like fruit, set F. Children who like vegetables, set V. 24 children like vegetables but do not like fruits. So fill this vegetable, only vegetable column 24. I mean that blank. Then 8 children do not like fruit and do not like vegetables. So that should be 8 here, which is not in any of these circles. Then n of 5 F intersection V. Intersection is a common area. So that is 9, that should be here. Now number of students who like fruits is 3 times number of students who like vegetables. So now number of students who like vegetables is 33, because n of V is 33. Because in this sum of the students who like fruits also are included. So 24 plus 9 you should do. So you can write it is 24 plus 9 in brackets. Now we need to do 3 into, for n of F, what we need to do? 3 into 33, which is 99. Now 99 is number of the students who like fruits, but from that I need to fill this blank. So I have to segregate only students who like fruits. So from 99 I need to remove 9 which like fruits and vegetables. So that means this last blank is 90 fruits. Okay, so this is the correct filling of these blanks. Then next, this completing of Venn diagram is done, question number 1. Then question number 2, work out number of students F union V. So these whole two circles we have to add. N of F union V will be 90 plus 9 plus 24. Find out 90 plus 9 plus 24. Oh sorry, it's not 9, I did not take 9. 9 plus 24. 123. So the answer here is 123. Okay, this is the last question. That's all, students. I am making a playlist of the videos for core students. So this is the paper for 2024, February March 3-2. So if you have some doubts, please comment, and if you have any suggestion, please do give me suggestions. You can give me advices. You can also uh, if you have any, like, you feel that something is wrong, you can also give me those my mistakes, point out my mistakes. I will try to rectify them, and I can also improve if you want to improve, if you want my explanation to be improved. I'm here to make you understand each and every concept. Okay, subscribe to my channel if you feel that my channel is worth of subscribing. Okay, so then see you children, see you students in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.